two sevens.
To call, and David's first.
Oh, here we got a race here.
It's got a 10-8 suited and an ace-jack.
Oh, no, David's going all in with his 10-8.
This is going to be a three-way all-in pot.
Should be. All in for 8.
Now, two players could get knocked out here.
Well, Marco just called. He didn't go all in.
Yeah.
Josh might be able to force Marco out of this pot.
Okay, now this is going to be what you can win, David, right here in the middle.
Is Josh just going to call?
And no, Josh is raising the pot.
That's the right move to try and force Marco out of the pot.
20,000.
Wow, very good raise by Josh here. He can make Marco fold the best hand here.
Josh is a dog to Marco's hand and a favorite over David. It's a very interesting situation.
Very interesting situation. This is a tough decision now for Marco. Okay, he's forced to lay it down. It's a good fold.
He forced out the best hand, and now he's head up with
Josh played the hand very well.
Interesting. What's going to happen next?
Oh, and a 7 came.
He's got to open in straight.
Wow.
And Marco would have made three sevens.
Marco made a serious mistake. Marco, I would have moved all in there. There's no. I wouldn't give somebody the chance to push me out. No way.
And now he could get lucky and win this pot with it.
Oh, he made the straight.
He made the nuts. Wow.
He made the straight.
So
amazing poker here. A spit. Wow, if he would have just flat called, he would have eliminated.
That's why Marco should have moved all in there. He would have.
That's an amazing.
He would have tripled up.
Yeah, he would
have busted David.
Yes, because I think that even if he had moved in, I think Josh would have probably still called.
Oh, that really would have been a big, would have tripled up then.
I think the mistake Marco made here was not moving all in. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Marco put himself in a position to get outplayed, and he did.
So when you have that opportunity, you got to take it.
Yeah, that was a. You got to eliminate. You got to get head up against the guy going all in. It's never correct to pull. You allow somebody to push you out of the pot like he just did with a better hand, with a worse hand. And then he got himself in as the favorite, the ace jack against the 10-8. But Marco made the mistake by just calling there.
He left his children out there to drown.
What are the odds on making it straight if you flop and open in a straight?
Well, that gives you 8 wins, and you're almost exactly 2-to-1 underdog, about 33%.
So you've got to be getting pot odds of 2-to-1 at least to call?
If you're moving in at that point or calling someone else who moves in, and you know for sure you're going to get to see 2 cards, then you need at least 2-to-1. If there's further betting down the road, then it becomes a little more complicated.
Let's say you have an open and a straight draw and your 2 cards are over cards. And
a lot of times you can have, like in that spot, an overcard to go with it. That gives additional outs.
Well, 11 wins is about 43%. And if you happen to have 2 overcards with your straight draw, that would be 14 wins, and you're actually a tiny favorite, about 51% with 14 wins.
World Poker Exchange, worldpx.com.